Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum, my dear fellows and friends. I, Urwa-til-Wusqa, am back on Kids Planet with Urwa-til-Wusqa with a very big and awesome news. You might have noticed my inactiveness on all kind of social media platforms, and that was because I was working on a project, and now finally by the grace of Allah that project is complete. The name of the project is Tale of the Universe. Now, it is basically a series of articles written about the universe where we learn about its creation, its theories, and its life phases. So, before we have a look at the contents of the project, I want to ask you guys, would you like this project of mine in the structure of a book? This decision of mine will totally depend on all of you. So comment down your thoughts. If I get enough comments, I'll get this project of mine published up as a book. So you must know that your perspective matters. So come on, let's have a look at the contents of the project. So here we are. Before starting, I would like to mention that every day I'll make a lecture on a topic on topics one by one and explain them as well as I can in Urdu. This video will also be further explained in Urdu so those people who do not understand English can easily understand and gain benefit from it. So first of all, हमारे पास यूनिट 1 है जिसका नाम स्टैटिक यूनिवर्स प्रिजम्पशन है। इसमें हम जियोसेंट्रिक मॉडल्स ऑफ द यूनिवर्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। हम एंशिएंट पीपल उनके बिलीफ ऑफ द यूनिवर्स विल लर्न अबाउट देम। हम एरिस्टोटलियन और पटोलमिक मॉडल ऑफ द यूनिवर्स को डिस्कस करेंगे। उसके बाद हमारे पास एक नया टॉपिक शुरू हो जाएगा व्हिच इज हेलियोसेंट्रिक मॉडल ऑफ द यूनिवर्स। आगे इनके सब टॉपिक्स में हम कॉपरनिकन मॉडल के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। देन हम ये सीखेंगे कि व्हाट वर गैलीलियो गैलीलीज एंड केपलर्स कंट्रीब्यूशन टुवर्ड्स द कॉपरनिकन मॉडल। आफ्टर दैट हम न्यूटन लॉ ऑफ यूनिवर्सल ग्रेविटेशन को पढ़ेंगे एंड इन द एंड ऑफ दिस चैप्टर हम डार्क नाइट स्काई पैराडॉक्स थ्योरी को स्टडी करेंगे। फिर उसके बाद विल स्टार्ट a न्यू चैप्टर व्हिच इज यूनिट 2 आइडिया ऑफ द डायनामिक यूनिवर्स। इसमें हमारे पास सबसे पहला जो टॉपिक आएगा व्हिच इट विल बी द हबल-लैमर्टियर लॉ। इसी में हम कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मल्टीपल गैलेक्सीज को डिस्कस करेंगे। आफ्टर दैट we'll learn about the theory of the expanding universe. हम स्पेक्ट्रम और उसकी टाइप थर्मल स्पेक्ट्रम को भी डिस्कस करेंगे फर्दर। देन हम विजिबल लाइट डॉपलर्स एंड डॉपलर्स इफेक्ट को डिस्कस करेंगे। देन विल हैव अ टोटली न्यू टॉपिक व्हिच इज अलेक्जेंडर फ्राइडमैन मॉडल। उसके बाद हमारा एक नया यूनिट शुरू हो जाएगा व्हिच विल बी ओरिजिन ऑफ द यूनिवर्स। इसमें हम डिफरेंट थ्योरीज को डिस्कस करेंगे। सबसे पहले वी हैव थ्योरी ऑफ द बिग बैंग, विल लर्न अबाउट द स्टेडी स्टेट थ्योरी, द बिग बाउंस थ्योरी एंड देन द कॉस्मिक इन्फ्लेशन थ्योरी। हम ये देखेंगे कि which questions were posed by the big bang and were answered by the cosmic inflation, and for those are in the topics flatness of the universe, homogeneity of the universe and magnetic monopoles। उसके बाद हमारे पास एक नया जो है टॉपिक आ जाएगा and it will be the last theory of this chapter which is multiverse theory, the multiverse theory। उसके बाद हमारे पास एक नया यूनिट शुरू हो जाएगा which will be actually a rather comparatively bigger chapter than the others। इसमें फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम बायोग्राफी ऑफ आवर यूनिवर्स को के टॉपिक को डिस्कस करेंगे। ये चैप्टर मैंने बिल्कुल ऐसे लिखा जैसे किसी बंदे की बायोग्राफी लिखी जाती है। तो हम डिफरेंट जो फेजेस ऑफ यूनिवर्स होंगे, फॉर एग्जांपल इन्फ्लेशन है, आई नेम इट द इन्फेंसी ऑफ द यूनिवर्स, एंड फॉर एग्जांपल क्रिएशन ऑफ द फर्स्ट स्टार्स विल बी द यूथ ऑफ द यूनिवर्स। उसके बाद हमारा एक नया टॉपिक आएगा विच विल बी द लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ स्टार्स। देन हम एक और टॉपिक ब्लैक होल्स को डिस्कस करेंगे which is basically the death of a star। Then we'll have one topic which will be galaxies and इसमें हम types of galaxies and merger of galaxies को डिस्कस करेंगे। We have next we have unit 5। The name of this unit is composition of our universe। इसमें हम लर्न करेंगे कि scientists categorize our universe into 3 types which are dark energy, dark matter and visible matter। आगे हमारे पास टॉपिक होगा composition of the matter जिसमें हम elementary particles of the matter और theory of antimatter और elementary forces को डिस्कस करेंगे। आफ्टर दैट हमारे पास यूनिट 6 आ जाएगा जिसमें हम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल न्यूटोनियन एरा में कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ रिलेटिव मोशन को स्टडी करेंगे। देन हमारे पास स्पीड ऑफ लाइट का टॉपिक होगा। आफ्टर दैट हम इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिज्म थ्योरी बाय मैक्सवेल को स्टडी करेंगे। देन वी हैव अ न्यू टॉपिक व्हिच इज Einstein's theory of relativity. इसमें हम theory of special relativity, relativity of simultaneity, time dilation, length contraction, mass energy equivalence को discuss करेंगे. उसके बाद we'll have a new topic which will be theory of general relativity. इसमें हम effect of space time curve on light को study करेंगे. Then we have the second last and seventh chapter which is indeterminism of the universe. इसमें हम quantum mechanics, wave particle duality को study करेंगे. Then हम observe करेंगे the double slit experiment done by Thomas Young. आगे we will learn about Planck's radiation law, duality of X-rays. फिर हम एक न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट स्टडी करेंगे which is superposition and this is a very interesting concept. उसके बाद हम uncertainty principle को स्टडी करेंगे and after the uncertainty principle we have the last topic of this unit which will be time and its realm. उसके बाद I have the last unit 8 of this book. Either the name of this unit will be conflict of the notions. First of all हमारा topic इधर है notion of the coincidence, जिसमें हम इस topic में हम सीखेंगे कि what is the chance that the universe was totally created of a coincidence. फिर उसके बाद हम naturalism और creationism को discuss करेंगे. Then we'll learn about the biblical and Quranic model of creation. Then हम creation of the universe, evolution of the universe and concept of the God in the light of Quran को पढ़ेंगे and in the end we'll learn about the convergence of naturalism and creationism and this is where the project ends. Now before ending this video I would like to mention that I felt very influenced after reading a few books, influenced enough to write these. So I would like to mention these books. First of all, I have A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking over here. This book is a masterpiece written by one of the world's greatest thinkers, Stephen Hawking. अगर आप ये book पढ़ें तो इससे आपकी physics strong होगी and it will benefit you. Next, I have another book which is the brief answers to the big questions. ये book answer करती है to the most commonly asked and creative questions by Stephen Hawking. Now, if you read this book, you will find that everything has a reason. And basically, for example, यहाँ पे question Stephen Hawking will answer questions like, is there other intelligent life in the question? And all of these questions are answered in a scientific way through the scientific method. Next, मेरे पास एक और book होगी which is by a different author. The name of this book is Steal Like an Artist and it's by Austin Kleon. Now, the best advice मैं ये कहूँगी I got from this book was write the book you want to read. So जब मैंने Brief History of Time पढ़ी तो I thought that it is a bit higher level and I wanted to read something of a bit lower level which would perhaps be more enjoyable for me. So that's why I wrote this project. So I literally wrote the book I wanted to read. So this was the best advice I got from this book. This book can literally unlock all your creativity, so go ahead and read it. Next, मेरे पास एक और book है which is Show Your Work, also by Austin Kleon. I have the photocopy of it available right here. Now this book, it told me about how should I share my creativity, and I got the confidence from this book to write this whole project, and it tells you awesome ways to get discovered. Now go ahead and buy this book because it is so helpful, it is so influential. This book told me that what should I do. I wanted to share my information, so that's why after reading this book I shared my information in the form of this project. आखिर मेरे पास book है Universe in a Nutshell, that was also by Stephen Hawking. That book was sequel to A Brief History of Time. So when I was reading A Brief History of Time, when I read that with the Brief History of Time, it was pretty helpful. It was like a helpful resource. So that book is very awesome and a bit easier and a bit of an easier level if compared to A Brief History of Time. So go ahead and read it. That will be the end of my video here. So thank you very much. So that's all for today. See you later.